Okay, hello Internet. We are now recording for episode 106 of Enter the Dungeon. Michael, how about you give the recap of what happened last time?
You see, so we did a thing last episode that consisted of fighting people.
Fighting what exactly? Maybe an ogre in a pot of some whatever. Maybe ambushing him so that it looks like an FBI operation. Then somehow convincing him to lead us to his leader.
Well, I think I've added enough. I'm gonna pass it on to my fellow players.
How about Andreas?
So we snuck up on the guy making some kind of potion, which he was testing out illegally on his plants, illegally as far as we're aware, without state sanction, because no one knows they're there officially.
Would that really be something Earthmover would care about? State sanction for magical experiments?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm just stating the facts externally. Most of what Earthmover does is almost certainly not state sanctioned. They just don't care because he's strong, and if they argue, it's scary. I think we beat him up a little bit, but then we ended up going and talking to like the tribe elder thing. We went through some weird hallways, including through a treasure room, and then we got the half the amulet we were there for. That is the extent of my memory.
We got the half of the amulet through me. I got it. As far as the consequences of that, apparently it's not good. Apparently. What else? I also learned a couple stuff. No, we were about to get into that. And it's kind of like where we left off. We met with them and we asked them some questions, talked to them a little bit, and then we left off there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyone want to add anything else? I mean, they were orcs, not ogres.
They're orcs, not ogres? Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right, because, ogres tried to kill us before, and now they're orcs?
You fought
that
ogres
was trolls.
when you were descending into the water temple. Remember?
Ogres, orcs, trolls, they're all the same.
Yes, you guys have fought three very similar but different monsters. Jesus Christ. Is Thitch racist now?
No, that's not even my character. That was
I feel like that's just the direction Thitch is going.
What are you talking about?
Thitch just generalizes similar races of.
Yeah, he assumes that Gerald is a lizard folk.
Yes. He assumes all dragons breathe fire, or dragonborn breathe fire.
Which you haven't breathed anything as of late.
I have not used my breath attack. You're correct.
Though then again, now you're a blue dragonborn.
Yeah, so you guys want to get back into it?
Yes.
Okay. So when we last left off, Brother Lightrain was offering to teach Thitch techniques of the way of the Cyclone Monk, but it sounds like we don't have time for that, so I guess we're just skipping that opportunity altogether, and Thitch will never be able to learn the techniques.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not going to learn it? Come on.
Tell you what do the other two think? How long can we
do retcon? Not retcon.
flashback.
Not a flashback. How fast can we go through it? Unless you want to assume that I learn it and want to retcon it later.
So I guess it depends on how much you guys want to get done this session. So your goal here, which you achieved, was to get an artifact that can open a portal to a mysterious tower at the center of the Endless Maze.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just fast track the travel to you guys catching back up to the Chancellor dude and getting the other half of the artifact. So it depends on how much progress you guys want to make this session.
Do we have anything else to finish up at that place?
Not really. I mean, if you want to get more, if you want to check in on your workers who are harvesting the dragon, or if you want to stock up on supplies, then you can do that. So you guys tell me, what do you want to achieve this session, or do you just want to dive right into that dungeon? Or, hey, maybe you just take this artifact and just disappear with it, and you just always have it in your pocket in case you just want to go on a random side quest. I'm definitely not saying that because it might accidentally get Thitch to break his oath.
Wow. What, you want to try killing me?
I do not care what we do.
Andreas, how about you?
We can do. I mean, I don't much mind how much progress we actually make directly.
Okay. Apathy.
Apathy wins out.
So then,
looks like we're doing your thing again.
Okay. But I do like to go right through it, just because I know it can be.
You just want to breeze through it.
Ooh.
Like a hurricane?
Yes. Sure.
All right. So now what?
So
okay,
Thitch.
bro. Brother Lightfoot, what was it? No, Windfoot.
Light Rain.
Light Rain.
Yeah. Thitch is a Lightfoot halfling, I think.
Yes, I am.
Even though he drinks like a stout halfling, that's beside the point.
Okay, so Brother Light Rain.
So tell me, what is your understanding of the nature of storms?
Storms, I've kind of fought in one.
You've fought in storms? Okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine that happens sometimes. As an adventurer, you might be out in the field when a mighty storm picks up and, perhaps a monster takes the advantage, or maybe the weather turns its way while in battle, like that?
No, I mean, I physically fought a storm.
Time out. You fought a storm.
Yeah, and I won.
What does that mean? How do you fight a storm? How do you win against fighting a storm? That sounds like a metaphor for an impossible task.
Well,
Magic boat.
magic boat, and if I were not the prophet of the god of death, Kith, I would have not been able to do it without Kith.
Huh. Amazing. And how did you fight? And you fought the storm using a magic boat? How does that even work? Like, you went out into the sea and just commanded the storm to stop?
No, just by blessing of the god that it just lifted.
Oh, okay, so your god gave you the power of dominion over the forces of nature.
As well as the death of this cloud / storm.
So that particular storm, it only worked once?
I mean, I'm sure if I were to ask for the death of some other object or class, idea, whatever, it'd bring the death of it as well.
Yep. I love how what you're saying is actually a lot less ridiculous than what actually happened. Like, in this world, it makes so much more sense that there was divine intervention that lets you, like, calm a storm than the fact that you actually shot a cannonball at a living cloud.
Well, yes, exactly. I mean, it's not as if I were to just simply use the ship's cannons against the cloud.
Yes, that's not how sailing works. But speaking of sailing, do you know how to sail through the wind using only your own body?
I mean, I am a sailor, and I can imagine how it could kind of work.
Yes. Come with me, will you?
Okay.
And
by the way, are we on the map right now, or?
We don't need to be since you're about to be outside.
Awesome.
And he leads you through the room that you're in, and he opens up a window. If I were to ask you to jump out this window, what would you do?
Well, I'd look for stuff to grab onto, if not just completely do a rollout so I could break my fall.
Demonstrate for me how you would safely jump out this window.
I look. How high is the window?
This is on the second story, so it's probably about 25 feet up.
I can jump that, can't I? Without, I'd have to roll for...
So you do have the Monk's slow fall feature?
Yes.
Yeah, so beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Right, and that would be... Let's see, I think I'm a level 5 monk. No, 6 monks. So 6 times 5, 30?
Yeah, so from this height, it would be impossible for you to take any damage from that, so just go ahead if you want to leap.
Awesome! I jumped.
Yes. And so tell me, what is it like for Thitch to use this feature? How does he do it?
So... One would jump. As he falls, he would prepare to land on the balls of his feet, and as he lands, to reduce the amount of impact, he would spread out his
Okay. So for Thitch, it's like
arms, kind of like trying to reduce the motion, kinetic energy. Kind of.
Andreas, write that down. Way of the Parkour Monk.
Oh, good.
I think it's the weight of the Lightfoot monk.
Yeah. And he says, interesting. Allow me to show you something. And he opens up his arms, and he leaps, and he seems to glide forward at a very consistent rate, and lands on the ground about 12 feet away from you.
Knuckles. Sorry.
He's not T-posing on you. Well, I guess the is. He's not intentionally T-posing on you.
Okay. I find that kind of interesting. I asked him, "You're not a bird, are you?"
No. Not exactly. Although you do seem to have a bird with you.
Oh, no, not yet. No, yes.
Well, the raven came back with her, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. I sensed a connection between that bird and you up in that upper room.
Yes.
Now, what I just did, gliding like that, it's because my connection with Ki allows me to effortlessly tap into the winds around me and soar through them almost like a bird.
Okay.
Yes, it's a connection of what you're able to do if you use your understanding of Ki and your own body to break your fall and not be harmed by it. But I'm able to take it to the next level.
So then basically you're using Ki to fly. Or glide,
Not exactly
in this case.
Flying, but floating.
Floating? Could one say fly with this? to use an amount of ki?
Yes, there is an ability of monks who study this technique for many years who might be able to leap into the air with a running start, or can even harness wings around them for their own protection and elevation.
Okay.
How does ki manifest for you? Is it from your god?
Not really, no. Actually, maybe. I've never really explored it.
Well, it's important to understand because different disciplines of monks will harness their ki in different ways. And as such, they tap into its connection differently.
Okay. I've always just found it to be innate, but I guess it's like still my connection to kind of, I guess you could call it my connection to Kit.
Yes. So this technique is what we call vindvanding. In your tongue, wind walking.
Okay. So then how does it work?
Well, that's the difficult part. You're going to need to learn how to make it work yourself, but perhaps I can make it a little easier for you. I can help open your ki to the ways of the wind.
Huh.
Yes. But I have to tell you, it will be a bit of an exhaustive process.
How exhausting.
Exhaustive on the body. It
Oh,
won't kill
alright,
you,
I'm
but...
fine. That should be fine, right? Yeah, no,
Yes.
I've probably done way worse.
It won't kill you, but it won't be fun either. Are you willing to take it?
Well, can you explain the process, or?
We will link our keys together, and I will tap into yours to help you, I suppose, gain access to ways of the wind.
Out of character, I think I know where that's from, but I don't recall exactly where. I know it's from somewhere. Sounds like it, but not really. Either way,
sits
back
down.
to character. Huh.
Actually, well,
Interesting.
he sits down for a moment, then he thinks, no, but better do this back inside. And... Yes. Yes, and so he leads you back through the house. Do you follow?
Say that again? Sorry.
He leads you back into the house and upwards. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do
What's
that.
important for you to understand is that ki is the connection between the spirit and the physical world. By studying ki, you can impose the will of the spirit onto the physical world and change it to fit your needs. Some monks might do this to increase their own strength. Others use it to focus the forces of different elements. Others blend in the powers of psionics. And yet others study the ways of great dragons to imitate their power. So tell me, How have you used your key?
Yeah, one more time, he's cutting out, crossing the bridge.
So how have you used your key?
Well, I've mainly used it to draw out the power of the realm from of which my god is from, as well as physical force. And I think one other. Nah, it's most likely physical force and physical enhancement, and then recently drawing out of a specific realm.
Interesting. So you've mostly been using it to use
Drawing
your
of
body
energy.
as a vessel for power.
What was that?
So you've used it largely to make your body a vessel for power in combat?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes.
Yeah, other times just enhancing. Yeah, really powerful battle.
Mm-hmm.
Enhancement.
And
Yeah.
he brings you back into the upper room and sits down.
Okay.
And he gestures for you to join him.
As I do.
Yes, and he starts chanting something a little bit in Orcish, which I guess Gerald can magically understand that. Because you casted Comprehend Languages last session.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and he seems to be saying something about channeling the power of the storms and wind, lightning, and thunder through the body, and to open up a gateway for the storm through this halfling. And Thitch, you feel within your spirit a very immense power trying to get in. Do you let it in?
I've been a vessel for 4 other powerful beings. Sure, might as well.
Yes, and when you open yourself up, it feels like you're being knocked with the blunt of a very powerful wind, and the wind gets knocked out of you.
Oh, I've been there before.
And your energy rapidly drains away, and you take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh. 2 levels of exhaustion. Got it.
Do you know what that means?
Nope.
Well, it means that you have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And he points out the window and says, "Now jump."
Wait, what?
Jump.
Okay. I don't run, but I guess I walk towards the window. And I guess I jump?
Yes. And now, Thitch, if you want, you can just use your normal slow fall to land safely, or you can expend a key point to use your new Wind Rider ability.
Good thing I didn't use many cake points during the encounters,
Yes.
so I'll use it. Sure.
Yes. So, when you fall and are not incapacitated, you can expend a key and subtract 100 feet from the fall when calculating falling damage, and can move 2 feet horizontally for every 1 foot you descend.
Yay, I am Knuckles.
Andres, does that phrasing sound familiar?
Say again.
When you fall and aren't incapacitated, you can subtract up to 100 feet from the fall when calculating falling damage, and you can move up to 2 feet horizontally for every 1 foot you descend.
No, it does not.
It's from the Simic hybrid.
Oh, that'll be why. I do not look at them very often.
Oh, and good timing. Riley just joined us. Riley, so Thitch just jumped out a window. We can't hear you.
And yes, I did jump out of a window, but I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. I'm also very sorry for coming in late.
Okay, unbeknownst to anyone, Gordon Flay just woke up downstairs.
I apologize.
Yes.
This is why I was going to stay with
Oh,
the
boy.
child, but you made me leave.
Okay, so Earth Movers, you guys set up all those traps. You definitely managed to put up.
So here's the thing: I would have just drawn a bunch of circles there in preparation for myself, and then I was told, "Hey, you should probably just come with us." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, I know. You set up those circles saying, "Hey, this will probably just scare anyone off. This looks dangerous."
Yeah. Well, it was also if I was going to sit there and continue to guard him, which I didn't.
Did you bring him with you?
No.
Okay.
He's lying on a
Gordon, you
table.
woke up
so-
downstairs and there's no one next to you, but there's a bunch of circles on the ground, like
alchemical
Focus
circles, the kind that
circles.
you've actually not seen me draw yet. Have I used alchemy in front of him without the gem?
Don't think so. So yeah, someone just put up what it looks like a bunch of magical circles on the ground.
What is your reaction to waking up with a bunch of circles around you?
It's cool. It looks like a castle.
Castle.
I am very put back, and I say, are we playing hopscotch?
Okay, it's a really good thing Earth Mover didn't arm those.
Okay, sweet. So, what's going on? Why is there circles?
So
You're by yourself in the hallway.
kitchen.
Oh, okay. I thought I was by. Okay, I
Kitchen.
thought. Okay. Okay. Is there a map up of the kitchen of like where I am?
Yeah, I can drop the.
You could probably see me jump out of a window, right?
No, he's downstairs.
I'm downstairs.
Yeah, you're down. Actually, they probably would have passed you. Tell you what. Do you guys want to do a light recon that
Yeah.
Gordon was waking up as Thitch and Brother Light Rain were walking through the kitchen to go back upstairs?
Yes. Don't worry.
Okay.
about
Quick question: are these
Yes.
red arrows these circles on map Mason floor 2?
No, those are what are known as sturges.
Okay.
They're like a
right.
combination between a mosquito and a bat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So yeah, let's just say that you woke up as Thitch and a orc dressed in monk's robes are walking through the kitchen, discussing the power of ki.
I like pinch my cheek and like do like a and like try and like wake myself up because I believe I'm still dreaming. And I say, "You, one of you, what's going on? Who are you? Where am I? What's going? What
I look at you. You okay?
Is he with you?
Yeah, he's with me. And the other two, yes.
Okay.
We're upstairs.
Hey,
So,
hey, Thitch, is that you?
yeah.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
You just woke up?
My bad.
You just
dude.
woke
I kind
up?
of forget who I kind of forget who I am when I wake up for a second. Takes me a minute. My name's Gordon Flay. I'm the best cooker in the world. Okay. All right. Now I'm calm.
Okay. Well, you better come with us then. And he beckons you to follow him.
Also,
I
don't make
go
any
without
sounds.
any hesitation.
As we begin to start passing the sturgeon, or before we pass the sturgeons, I tell them, don't make any sounds.
Well, first you pass
Okay.
a room with a large hole in it where some plants seem to be growing in said hole.
would I, as somebody, are they like herbs or are they plants?
Looks like there's a tree and some vines in there.
Would I know what they are, or
You can make a nature
like,
check.
All right. What is my modifier? Oh my god! What is that?
I think that's intelligence based.
Oh, my intelligence is really bad. If I'm remembering properly. Oh, give me a second. Oh no. Can you zoom into? Oh yeah, my intelligence is a -1. So let's see here. This will be fine.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got a 14.
So 13.
No. So I got a 15 -1. 14.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 15 total.
Idiot
So, yeah, if you're taking the time to look in there, it actually seems like some of those vines are moving around on their own.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Well,
Yeah,
technically
so you
they
can tell
do
that
that.
this is definitely some kind of animated plant.
So technically, plants do that already.
But at a
Sometimes
very
they're
slow pace.
So these ones
Oh
are
yeah,
going on
growing.
crazy.
This seems distinct
okay.
from growing.
Okay.
Then he
So like
leads
you
you
could be
through,
like, okay,
then he leads you through another room that seems to be full of bushes and a spilled potion pot.
oh, that can't be good.
Yes, young one, this is where your friends ambushed my potion brewing friend and spilled his potion.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a heavy sleeper. I didn't even realize.
Yes, and I think your friend here has something against bushes.
Oh,
We do
that's
not
crazy,
mention the
'cause
B
he was-
word.
That's crazy because he was going on, like he wanted somebody to go get him some shrubbery a couple cities back.
Oh.
Specifically.
You want a shrubbery? He says as he leads you into a library.
Hey man, I don't judge.
ask. Don't ask.
Then he leads you.
I'm still listening.
Yep, he leads you up the steps of the library to a second floor, which then opens up into a room where there seem to be 4 very nice sets of armor and 3 chests. Yes, this is our trophy room.
You've always been saying that as a trap out of character said.
Does this intrigue Gordon at all?
He might.
Yep.
Either way.
And then he leads you through a hallway that Thitch remembers as being the Sturge hallway, but there are no more Sturges left in it.
Wait, where did they all go?
Oh, they went outside.
They're outside?
Yes, we aired them out now that we knew that we no longer needed them to keep us safe from you.
You caught them?
Coerced is probably a better term.
I am thoroughly taken aback.
Yes. And he leads you back into an upper room area where the rest of the party is. And then Thitch, he does that thing with the chanting and the key and the wind and the exhaustion, and he orders you to jump out a window.
Excuse me?
Let's see. He sits down. So now we're recapping what we've already established has happened. He sits down with Thitch, starts chanting something in Orcish, and Thitch seems taken aback for a moment, and then the guy instructs Thitch to jump out of a window.
And then I do.
Yes. So do you
So
use
it's just me.
power to ride on the winds?
Can you say that again, please? I'm sorry.
I jump out
Thitch
of a
just
window.
jumped out of a window.
Yeah, Thitch
And-
jumped out of a window.
And
I'm just vibing there with the guy.
no,
okay?
the Dragonborn and the Goliath is with you now.
Yes.
Or
Okay,
you
well, I'll
you
look at
you
him.
enter the room and you see Geralt and Earthmover.
Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? Can we talk about those chests back there? And how we can steal them?
Oh no. I'm not.
You got invisibility, right? Or you can like cast invisibility on me, right?
Yes, I can. I
I
don't
think
know.
that's a great idea.
Dude, are we trying to get some stuff?
Oh,
from
yeah.
here?
Okay, I should like. Are these good guys or are these guys bad guys? Like,
The party has made a truce with them.
Okay, then I respect that.
And Thitch
I
swore an
apologize.
oath. A magical oath.
An oath that I'm hoping to break later.
Oh, okay, I'll help you out with that a little bit. But okay. Sorry I was asleep for so long, guys. What's new with you? Excuse me.
Geralt, I think he's talking to you.
Well, I'm
Oh,
talking to either
yes.
or Earth Mover,
Yes.
whoever is listening. I say it again loudly because you guys just ignored me the rest of
Oh, also clarify, did Thitch jump out the window?
Yeah, I jumped out of the window.
Okay, then. And did you glide, or did you just fall?
I glided.
Okay.
Is gliding a reaction?
It's a new
No.
power he has.
I get
okay,
new
so-
power.
Nice. So were you forced out, or did you willingly jump out? That's what I'm confused.
I willingly
just
jumped
jumped.
out.
Oh, okay.
Good job. Now, do you need help getting back up, or do you just gonna want to walk around the long way?
Wait, what? Getting up? What?
Do you need help getting back up here?
How would you go about doing that? A rope?
Yes. Do you want a rope?
Sure, I'll take a rope.
Get the rope. And they just lower like a rope down towards you.
Awesome. I grabbed the rope.
Okay. Now, do you want to try to climb up it yourself?
What?
Are you gonna climb up it, or are you gonna ask?
I
you up.
I guess they're gonna pull me up, I'm assuming.
Or if you want, you can climb up the rope.
Are you gonna pull me up?
Sure thing. Hold on.
I think the DM may have really wanted you to climb up yourself. Off script.
He has exhaustion, so he would have had disadvantage on the ability check.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
That I would have totally been like, yeah, I'll climb up it.
In that case, just go ahead and make a strength saving throw to hold on.
Alright.
With disadvantage, or?
No, just normal. At level 3 exhaustion is a disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Ah, okay. Mike, the mustache looking pretty good. Growing it out?
The Mike stash.
Did you say with disadvantage?
No, just normal.
Okay, it was a 9.
Oui.
It gets halfway up and you fall off it.
Ow!
But monastic slow fall, you don't take any damage.
Can you pull me back up again?
All right, let's try this again. Fitch. Hold on tight. Okay, another strength.
Oh dear God. You don't. Okay, I rolled a 1, but I got lucky.
Are you? You're lucky. Okay, I was gonna say you have luck.
Ah!
Ow,
7.
hurt my ears.
Sorry.
You fall again, and this time the guy looks to Gordon and says, "You seem like a strong young man. Can you just go there and carry him?"
Yes. I jump out of the window.
Oh God. Oh no.
So
Oh no.
I say yes.
You're
sir.
not a
Jump
monk,
out
but
the
you do have a
window.
ton of health, so.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Thank God for
I
the
do
D10.
have a high dexterity.
Yeah, you take 5 bludgeoning damage as you land on the ground.
Okay, and then like I pop up and I put him over my shoulder and then I walk in to like. So is there like a door anywhere?
Well,
here?
they're lowering a rope if you want to go that way.
Okay, yeah. I put him on my shoulder and I walk up. All right. I
Oh,
say,
okay.
Can you
In
guys?
that case, make an athletics check.
All right, and that goes under dexterity, right?
Athletics is strength.
Strength. Oh, perfect. I have a +3 in strength. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
15.
Yeah, with a 15, you're just like, don't worry, old man, I'll get you where you're going.
I like this. I like it.
I'm too exhausted to even hold on to a rope.
I have the ability to command the winds to carry me, but they only go down, they don't go up.
Dude, that's such a baller move. Just like seeing like a 12-year-old kid jump out of a window, carry a full-grown man to like.
I'm not fully.
What are you?
I'm a
Half-
fully
you're-
grown
wait.
halfling.
He's a halfling. Okay, yeah.
So he's
like,
smaller
I
than
just,
you.
Throw you over my. Is he smaller than me?
Yes.
12-year-old kid.
I'm
Okay.
small. I am.
So I'm holding.
There's probably enough monk shenanigans
Okay.
for now.
Is he small enough?
I
where
could
can
keep
hold him
doing
like
that
an
all
infant?
day. I could keep doing that all day and not gain any get hurt at it at all.
Wait. So does he like every time you jump out of the window you get a power? Is that what?
No, because
Oh,
I
no.
because
Oh.
of
I
I
that's
want
what you
powers.
feature.
Wait, is that what Gordon assumes happened? Thitch
That's
just
what I'm
jumped out. This is
assuming
a
is
magic window, and Thitch can fly now, but only downwards.
Yes. That's why I jumped out so swiftly and like willingly.
Cool. That looks cool.
I
I
want
want
a
to try
power
that too. It didn't work.
Ow.
But yeah. Okay.
It's like 30 degrees outside. I feel like
I know it's freaking freezing.
Wait, Drew, where are you? I mean, yeah, no. Chris, where are you?
I'm outside the house right now.
Okay. Dude, I need to go put on a undershirt.
Hey, Michael,
I'll
this
be
is
right
supposed
back.
to be you right now.
Yo! Michael,
Anyway.
those things are fire. I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me.
Riley, I know you missed the last session, but you guys
Yes,
were able
I
to get the
apologize.
artifact you were looking for.
Okay.
Do you remember
Did we
what
do
that
it?
artifact is for?
That's too fine. That's like if I'm wrong, it's a map to the next gem, right? Or it's like it like leads to the next gem, or no?
Yeah, actually, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quit playing, bro. Quit playing.
Hey, guys! Someone remember the detail.
Possible. You must be lying.
Oh man, I should have forgot on purpose. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, basically, it opens up a portal to a tower at the endless maze that you guys will have to fight through, and somewhere in there you will find a gem.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the Pokemon Battle Frontier, except instead of
okay. I can
getting
respect that.
battle points, you get actual magic items. Or that tower from Wizard 101.
I immediately thought of when you said tower, I thought of like the towers from like Lord of the Rings, like the two towers. That's what I thought of.
Yep. But yeah, so tell me, what do you guys want to do now? Remember, these are your characters. You guys are steering the campaign.
Okay. So everybody's in the same room together, right? We're all back together.
Yes.
All right. I say, now that we got this artifact doohickey here, let's go get this gem, guys.
All right.
Does anyone want to take a nap first?
Actually, I do. I do.
Yes. I would like to do that.
Okay, so do you guys want to take the long rest here or back in town?
That depends.
I
What's the
said-
likelihood of a random encounter in the woods on the way back?
How low are
That
we?
depends,
right now?
Andres.
I
Pick a
didn't
number
look at
between 1 and 6.
Oh my god.
1 and 6. Oh god.
I like those odds.
I hate those odds because I'm the one picking.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm still looking good.
I'm
so
fine.
I still
I'm
kinda
gonna
wanna
wait until we get
fight.
back to town.
Yeah, I think let's make it
I'll
back
be
to town.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get an undershirt. I'm fucking freezing. I'll be right back.
It's not even that cold in Florida.
It's like 40 degrees out.
Ever since you left Florida, you've been very confident.
No, I've always said that about Florida. It's a low of 17 this morning.
Were you outside?
Anyway, Andreas, I guess I was joking, but I guess
I'll
you really
tell
have to
you
pick a number
duties.
now.
Oh, good.
These duties.
4.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Now, you guys haven't necessarily been invited to spend the night with the orcs, though. So,
Yeah, no, I'm good to head out.
Yeah. So am I. I'm good to head back down. Geralt is at full health right now and is ready for anything.
didn't he get struck by lightning?
Geralt?
You doofus.
Geralt?
Doofus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Or did you heal
healed
back
up.
from that?
I'm pretty sure. I like barely took any damage that encounter, and then I healed myself up
I need to start sending more dangerous threats after you.
at the during the short rest.
Hey, that
During the
short
short
rest,
rest,
does that revive all hit points or a certain amount of hit points?
A long rest will restore all hit points.
A short rest will restore how many? Because
You expend hit dice for it.
That sounds too kind of complicated for me to understand right now. So
The next time we take a short rest, I'll explain in more detail.
respect. Okay, because I'm at 41 hit points right now, so I think I'm fine, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm at 45.
Wait, is your like max 45?
Yes,
Oh shit!
Loser, I got 46.
I can do a lot more damage than you though. So
I know, but it's funny. Like, oh, I'm better than you by 1.
Are you guys having this argument as you walk back?
Like, I'm stronger than you.
would you like to test that?
Anytime, any place, old man.
I mean,
let's
Gerald
do
kind
it.
of considers himself to be a god.
Let's do an arm wrestle right now.
Pull out. Okay.
Let's do an arm wrestle.
All right. Do I have anything to do?
Oh, okay, I like this. Instead of a random encounter, you guys are just arm wrestling on a random tree stump. Back.
Yeah. Dude. Okay. So, are we rolling or are we?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yep,
Okay.
both of you roll plus strength. Andres, in case you missed it, Gerald and Flay have just stopped walking down the road to arm wrestle.
Oh, don't worry, I
Okay.
didn't miss it. Earthmover might have. Earthmover's probably still walking, but I didn't miss it.
Okay.
Okay. On 3, or actually, Drew, you say on 3, and we'll say our numbers.
1, 2, 3.
19.
Okay, Gerald, you bring it down with enough force to just crumple the rotting stump underneath both of your hands.
I gotta friggin' now. Dude, I'm so pissed. Do I lose? Like, do I take a hit point for that? Just
Yeah.
no.
No,
I guess
that
you take some damage from that.
no, but I look at him and say, fine.
Don't challenge me again, child.
I'm gonna write this down. Okay, so it's Geralt 1, Gordon Flay 0.
This is a formative moment in Gordon's
This
life.
is this is gonna go on for the rest of.
This is Gordon's
that's gonna-
dark origin story.
Yeah, also that's gonna like reinforce Gerald's like godly demeanor because you just crumpled a tree stump when someone challenged him.
Dude, you got a Did you get a 19 natural or a 19?
No, it was 15 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, your strength is plus 4.
Yes.
Did you level up since last time?
No, that's been my strength the whole time.
Your strength is higher than my strength?
Yes. That's why I said I'm the strongest one in the party.
Yeah, he's had
Oh,
an
I thought
18
that my
strength since
strength-
day 1.
Man. Wait, you got an 18 strength?
Yes.
Oh, I have a 7. Yeah, I have a 7. Okay.
Oh, looks like I'm above you by 1.
piece of shit.
Okay. So yeah. And since Andreas chose 4 instead of 5, there's no random encounter.
Yeah. I went to the door to the left.
Well, it's
and then
5.
shot the back.
If it was 5, who's to say?
A Trask?
Ooh. No, a giraffe.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys are able to walk back into town. Gerald has, reaffirmed his position as the group's leader.
Yes,
What are you
sir.
talking
Yes,
about?
sir.
For now, bro. For now.
No,
I'll be
he's
right
not
back.
my leader.
I'm listening.
Does Earthmover want to challenge him to an arm wrestling contest?
No.
That's not a question he needs answered.
Should I have that? You know what? Either a martial arts boxing match.
A boxing.
We already
RNG
saw that.
bullshit.
You
This
guys
is
turned the
RNG
street
bullshit.
into your fighting ring.
He used magic.
It's our
It's all
bro, it's
rain.
our city. It's our city. We can do whatever the fuck
No,
we
a different. First of all, you don't own the entire city. Second of all, this was in a different city.
Well, we can own the city, bro.
Wait,
we built this city.
Wait, does Gordon just assume that the Stone Movers own the entire city and can just do whatever they want?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I thought,
That would explain a lot of his behavior.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was ours. Wait.
So yeah, you guys are able to make it back to town, and I guess regroup at that tavern where the Grand Chancellor last saw you.
Mm-hmm.
The Grand Wizard.
No.
No, that's something very different.
I know. I know. That's what I said.
that was.
Yes, I sensed your return, so I came back here because I assumed that this is where you'd think to meet me.
Dang, that's cool.
Yes, Thitch, Earthmover, Gerald,
And
other one.
Oh,
Sorry, I haven't had a chance to learn your name yet, but you're the chef, right?
Flay, Gordon Flay.
Gordon Flay, Master Chef.
I like that. Master Chef.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Correct.
perhaps when you retire from your adventuring, I might have a position for you as a as an official chef.
Maybe you can work for me one day.
That's the spirit, son.
I'm not joking.
And he just claps you on the shoulder. And he just makes direct eye contact with you for a moment, like, what are you about?
I stare him down, dude. I stare him down.
all
This guy's
right.
like probably a foot taller than you.
I stare him down, bro. 12 with an attitude.
I interrupt it and saying, "So, you said you had the other half?
Yes, I do. Are you ready to go now?
I look at the others. Are you guys ready?
Well, I guess Riley. Okay. Gordon disappeared.
You just poof.
He just vanishes into dust.
Who should be back
The
on
god
the
of cooking got angry with him.
table?
Oh, and he's back.
And then out of nowhere, he just reappears again.
Now, I should warn you. This tower that you're about to enter, it has a sort of intelligence to it.
Mm-hmm.
It reacts to the strength of those who descend through it.
Oh, so not the dexterity of the ones who goes through it?
And then he repeats back what he said to you in Halfling because he assumes that it was just a misunderstanding.
I realized my mistake and pretend realize that. Oh, it was Also, you're muted, Riley.
Can you guys hear me?
Andres just isn't saying anything, but he isn't muted.
Okay, sorry. I got a little bit of I lost connection there for a second. And I think I'm frozen still. But can you guys hear me good?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I was in and out. I missed the last 30 seconds.
Honestly, that's kind of fitting for the character. You just zoned out while someone was trying to tell you something important.
Yeah. Okay. I was too happy that the guy broke eye contact with me first when they asked him a question.
All right, and that's everything you need to know. Are you ready for this super dangerous quest?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do
Gordon
it.
doesn't even care. He's not gonna ask him to repeat himself.
We're going, boys.
Okay.
Send it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna refresh really quick. I'm gonna leave and come back. It'll be really quick.
And to clarify, you guys don't want to take a long rest first.
I
We do want
In
to
the
go on
town,
that.
yes. Once we're there,
Mhm.
Okay, because currently Thitch
Yes.
is
Yes.
dealing with exhaustion.
yeah, we should probably take 2 days of long rest to get rid of both of those.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's a bit of a time constraint because Thitch needs to keep his oath and get that amulet back as soon as possible.
Nope.
Yeah, that is fine.
I said I need to bring it back to them.
You must have fucking.
I didn't say when.
Yes. But yes, I suppose when you're done with this amulet, I suppose when you're done with this quest, you can keep the amulet for yourself. But I must get going from this town soon, so I don't know if I'll be here when you return.
We'll leave it on the doorstep. Hey, Mike, do your AirPod? Are those your microphone? See, is the microphone in your AirPod?
Yes, I think so.
They got a really good, like, they can pick up from far away.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, they got really good. Like, I can hear the entire conversation of your buddies.
Yeah, we hear someone yelling.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's funny.
I bet.
No, it's funny.
So you guys are
I
going.
honestly can't even hear him because I have it on.
Oh, the noise canceling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so very well then. Come to me when you're ready to begin this quest.
All right.
I'm gonna take a sleep.
Okay. Probably just in the Thitch's new temple, right?
No, actually, I'm gonna go out and train. I'm gonna go out and like go and punch a tree and like do like a training montage.
Is that restful?
No, and then I rest afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta tire yourself out.
Yeah.
Yes, Judge. Everyone at home, just imagine, like a super buff 12-year-old just chopping wood in like an anime fashion.
I'm punching a tree, dude.
Even better.
Understand that?
Well, as for what I do, I had a brilliant plan of trying to imbue some key into my follower.
Okay.
And as well as Thanatos energy.
Yes. So you're going back to the temple where you sent that guy?
Yep.
Yes, and so you come back and you see that guy, his hair looks different from the last time you saw him. It looks a lot shorter.
Oh. Hello.
Yes, I was right. I heard the calling of the god. He told me to cut my hair first, so that way I could be prepared to start digging new graves for anyone that might need to be buried here.
Yes.
Yes, it's practice, of course. We obviously don't want to just be leaving random open holes, but I want to be ready for the next time I need to dig a grave, right?
Don't worry about it. Death comes at random times, and thus at random times you shall be ready.
Okay. But that's going to be my thing, right? Digging the graves?
Well, we'll worry about that later. Now,
Well, that was the calling I heard.
There's something right now.
Okay.
Sit down.
And he just sits down immediately right where he is, like in the middle of a doorway.
Sit down on a chair.
Oh, sure.
Don't lose your logic. Don't lose your logic.
And he starts looking around. Will barrel work? There are no chairs in here.
All right, we don't have chairs. Sure.
Oh, by the way, at this point, the zombies are just standing very still in the middle of the room because they pushed out all the debris.
Oh, zombies, come back.
Yes. I found these two were here waiting for me. I think that they might be like a sign.
I tell them to go around the back and put themselves inside the bag of holding.
They put themselves in the bag of holding? Is that possible? Can you do that?
Wait, you don't have the bag on you?
I do. No, I hand them the bag of holding.
He opens it up to the
And they just go out as I'm about.
Okay.
I have the gem with me, and I'm about to imbue this guy
Okay.
with like heat and the Thanatos energy.
I mean, Jarrett was able to make some paladins, so I guess you could do this. What are you going to turn this guy into?
Is that kind of like, what was it, warlock-ish?
Yeah, so the fishmen from earlier, they already had warrior training, so that's why it was so easy to make them a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, I don't necessarily know if he's ready for that.
All right, so then I might as well just begin by just what is I would say is not rank 1 warlock, but like you know exactly what happened to me with the Raven Queen.
So you want him to make an oath to the queen?
Not the queen, but the Kith.
Oh my gosh, you still going
I
on
think
about
it would
this?
make more sense to make this guy a cleric almost.
Kind of, I guess.
Can we use him? Can we convince him to be our like our little slave, and like be our little slave cleric? Like,
Not as of yet,
chain?
because he won't have any clerical abilities yet.
Ah,
So
you're right.
so what's the plan here then, boss?
He's on the barrel, and I have him sitting. I go around his back, and
Yeah, because presumably this guy, because like you're still a lot shorter than this guy, especially considering it's probably a tallish barrel that he hopped up on.
yeah. So I go up, I bring the Thanatos gem to his back, and I start trying to imbue some ki through it into him.
So are you trying to like, I guess, preload some spells for this guy, or what are you trying to do necessarily?
Trying to connect his spiritual, his spirit to mine, and also it's connecting it through the Thanatos gem.
Okay, and are you trying to? So is this similar to what Michael did with the fish guys earlier?
Oh man, I missed a lot.
What did he do exactly again?
Oh, Sahuagin. He got them to basically swear a paladin's oath to his name.
Yeah.
So do you want to make this guy a cleric?
Sure, yeah.
If so, you're going to need to decide what are the tenets of this new religion that you're forming. What will it mean to be a clergyman for this faith? I mean, he seems to have decided that like his sacred rite will be, respectfully burying the dead. So do you want to tie that into it?
At least taking care of the dead.
Okay.
Not burying the dead, but taking care of the dead.
Okay. So do you want him to be a forge cleric or a death cleric?
What does the death cleric do?
Something I can guarantee you.
Sorry, not forge cleric, grave or death. Forge is something else. So basically, do you want this guy to have like power over the forces of death, or do you want him to be, about like, getting rid of the undead, like evil undead, and respectfully burying people?
Do we have a say in this, or is it just him? Or am I even there? I think. Yeah,
I mean, did you follow him?
Did you
No,
follow
I'm still
me?
training. I'm still training.
Because
Well,
I would say that since you're working for the Raven Queen, and she told you that she was against, sophisticated undead like vampires and liches, or Grave
I'm
might make
thinking,
sense to you.
but I would say against it as well as control, like kind of, you know how. Yeah, I guess what Death Cleric is against the.
Death Cleric is about the powers of so Grave and Death Clerics are pretty much opposite. Graves are anti-undead, while Death Clerics are about controlling the undead.
Then Grave Cleric, most likely.
Okay. So, Master Thitch, what is happening?
Our God is accepting you as one of His, and you must accept His. Accept him as well.
Yes, I accept him. What must I do?
Quick little question. This is a fake religion, right? Or like
Yes, it's a fake religion.
Okay. I just wanted to remember.
Technically, I'm the god of it.
I mean,
Oh, you're
not
pulling a
really.
no disrespect to them, but you're pulling a Scientology.
Not really, because you're not directly saying you are the god. You're creating a.
It's my name
pseudonym.
backward. It's my
You're
name
Wizard of
backwards.
Ozing very hard.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that's right. I mean, because here's the thing: you're
That was
using
good.
the Thanatos gem as a major part of this ritual.
Mhm.
So this guy, he can very much be a death or a forge cleric, and his declared god could be Chift, and he could still very much have clerical powers, even if they're not necessarily coming from you, as long as they're for you.
Yeah, atheist clerics are a thing that are outlined, I think, by the PhD.
That's cleric.
No, because it
Actually,
comes from your belief in something. Like,
I think it's Xanathars, but yes.
maybe it is
in
in
your-
Xanathars.
in your belief that there is nothing.
Exactly.
Well,
It
so
comes
here's the
from conviction
lack of
in an idea.
Well,
As
I've
opposed
actually
to
been thinking about
paladins
this for a
coming from
while, and this is
conviction
the way I
to
see
an
it.
ideal.
Thitch is pretty much making himself part of a pantheon that also includes the Raven Queen.
That's a very big word and a lot of things I don't understand. And that went way over
Pantheon,
my
lots
head.
of gods.
Thank you. Okay.
So basically, Thitch, you are making a new pantheon that features the Raven Queen and perhaps other gods of death.
Yes.
And it might all and maybe like years from now, there might be someone that worships the Stone Mover pantheon, depending on how successful you guys are in this gem heist.
Oh boy. But yeah, I guess that.
Yes.
You're a cleric.
Yes. So this guy, he's basically a cleric to Raven Queen by way of Thitch, by way of Chift.
Yes. Very long halfways. And then eventually I'll have said, or I guess I'll reveal myself, because I don't know. People won't believe that I'm a god then, but as soon as I'm a level 20.
Yeah. Well, okay, but so at any point in this process, do you let it be known that the Raven Queen is part of this? Do you disclose that? That might be useful. Like, actually, I'm just going to tell
I
you,
would
in
say it in
character,
halfling.
you get the feeling that you should probably disclose that the Raven Queen is involved here.
I would say it in halfling.
Okay. This guy doesn't speak halfling? So
Well,
this is very much a letter of the law warlock.
I mean, wait, law. I guess. And is the Raven watching?
Yes. Yeah, the Raven has hopped off your shoulder, and it's basically giving you like a side view of yourself and this other guy.
I wonder what the Raven Queen's reaction is at that moment.
Okay. And
Either
the guy
way.
says, I can feel the power.
And then I finish, and then now what?
So this is gonna you're basically using the gem and yourself as sort of the funnel through the gem. This will cost you a total of 4 in currency of either gem charges or key.
Well, I got a long rest after that too, so
Yes.
I guess
But
it doesn't
it
really
needs
matter.
to be at least 1 from either set. So it could be up to like 3 key and 1 gem charge, or 3 charges and 1 key, or 2 of
How many
each.
gem charges do I have again?
I think
4?
Magic items.
When I used, there's combat. Spells?
Oh, it starts with 5 charges, and you regain 1d6 minus 1. Actually, is this up to date? Yes, it is.
My goodness, it's so cold.
So
My computer's gonna freeze.
I'll do 2 and 2 of each.
Okay, then.
As many as I can from the. So I at least have to spend 1 gem, right?
Yes.
And how long does it come back? How long does it recharge for?
You get 1d6 minus 1 charges of the gem back each day.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll do 1 from the gem, the rest from the key.
Okay. Good. And you just feel all of this energy flowing from Thanatos through you and into the sky.
Oh boy! On
And now
top
there's
of being
one more player from
exhausted.
you.
On top of
Are you-
being level 2 exhausted.
Is he still exhausted?
Yeah,
Yes.
so you guys haven't had your long rest yet.
At that point, I just fall
you're
down
exhausted
and fall
until the
asleep.
next rest.
Actually, no. I mean, I tell the guy, "Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep in this corner."
Okay, should I protect you then?
Then bring the bag around the back to my hands.
Sure thing. And he comes back inside and sees that you're already asleep, I guess, and he just stands there all night on sentinel duty.
He doesn't even question how the bag even got to the back.
Or rather, he doesn't question where the zombies went.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. Anyone else want to do something tonight in character?
I'm going through a wicked training arc.
Yeah, so you're chopping trees, right? You're punching into them?
I'm just doing like 1-arm push-ups and like curl-ups and sit-ups and like practicing like taking off leaves or like mincing like certain herbs. Like in the middle of me like doing all this manly stuff, you see me just like get a knife and like chops and stuff.
Okay, I guess
Practicing my
make a
culinary.
survival check, and from that we'll see what kind of resources you can get.
Oh, that's a natural 17. So that's good. Alright, gotta be. And then survival falls under what again? Dexterity?
I think that's wisdom.
Oh, no. Wisdom. Oh, shit. I think I have a negative.
And don't you have proficiency in survival?
Yes. Oh, my God. So I got a 20. So my wisdom is +3, but my intelligence is -1. I find that hilarious. So I'm proficient in survival.
Yes.
I have a +3, so I got a 20.
Okay. So with that, you're able to get you're able to forage 3 days rations worth of nuts, mushrooms, berries, and the like.
Okay.
And you're able to get enough wood to make 3 torches.
Oh, that's okay. I'll write that down really quick. I got 3 torches.
Yep.
I wasn't even really doing that for resources, but sweet.
Yeah.
Where'd you? I can go pencil. Hey, when I stepped outside, when I stepped away for a second, I put on another sweater. So I have 2 sweaters and a very big flannel on, and I'm still freezing. All right, I don't know where my pencil is, so I'll just have to remember it. I have 3 torches.
So I went ahead and put it in the Discord.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is Earth Mover doing anything?
No.
Gerald?
Didn't Gerald have something to like add on to this temple? Because it was in a joint thing with him and Thitch.
I mean, does he?
I forgot.
It's the temple of Shift and Gerald. So does he
Oh,
want
it
to
is?
do anything?
Okay.
Sorry, it just booted me
So
off.
yeah, I
What did you
guess
say?
Gerald is already part of this this mini pantheon that you're putting together.
I'm just trying to think of whether or not I want to take Chris's little cleric he has and add him to my legion.
Hey, are you looking for a second job?
No, yeah, Gerald's just gonna, yeah, he's gonna chill.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we can roll forward a long rest and tell you what, do you
Sweet.
guys want to start this dungeon now or next week?
It is 10:30, so if you think we would be able to reach a reasonable stopping point within like half an hour, then I'd be good to go and start it.
Yes, we definitely could.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just gotta.
So
Good.
yeah, next day rolls around. Yeah, you guys have all the resources you need then?
I guess.
Okay.
What were we
Allegedly.
What were we warned again? He gave us kind of a general overview of a warning type of deal.
Basically that the tower, it's gonna respond to whoever's in it. So
Okay.
basically it's self-adjusting. So yeah, I guess you guys are able to meet up with the guy the next morning. Very well then. Are the four of you ready?
I said, not really, but shoot, we'll do it.
Thitch?
Being overly sarcastic.
Grass. Oh, don't worry on him.
dang, it's that cold?
Yes, bro, chill out. It's not 17, so it's not cold. I'll go up there and beat the heck out of you right now. I got 2 sweatshirts and a heavy flannel on, and jeans. And you could probably hear
What?
my voice shaking.
Why don't you go inside?
Because all my family's asleep, and I share a room with my brother, and I tend to get loud.
Okay.
Okay.
You should hear me when I play Among Us.
Okay. Chris? You with us?
Yeah. What
Okay,
happened?
so you guys are able to meet back up with the Grand Chancellor the next morning, and he says, very well done. Are the four of you ready?
I guess so.
And he takes off the amulet, and he hands it to Gerald and says, I've worn that amulet every day for many, many years. And you know what? It's a bit of a relief to be rid of it. I'm entrusting this power to the four of you.
Can you hear me?
We'll take good care of it. Don't worry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so he's handed his part of the amulet to Gerald, and I suppose Thitch has the other half.
Nope.
Yes. Put those pieces together and call upon the power of Tower Dragon Wrath.
Tower Dragon Wrath.
Did you say Tower Dragon Wrath?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the calling? Or do you want me to do the calling, Geralt?
I say, can I do it?
Let the kid do it.
Yeah. Let me draw the book.
No, it says dragon in it. I think a dragonborn has to do it.
Also, Gerald, just one question before you go.
Yeah.
Why are you blue now?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, what?
So yes, I'm blue. As a fact.
That's the
Why
best
I'm
you can
blue?
get, isn't it?
Well, you see, I was just doing a little bit of something with some magic, and happened to turn blue. No, nothing special. Well, either way, Geralt lifts up the amulet and says, "I call upon the power of Tower Dragon Wrath."
Okay. And
Wait,
when you
hold
do
up.
that, appearing out of the ground nearby you seems to be a green cylinder that's capped around the end with a similarly shaded dark green circle. And down it just seems to be inky blackness.
Icky?
So it looks like a well.
Inky.
Inky. Like
Oh,
ink.
ink.
Like octopus.
Yeah.
Who wants to jump in first?
Oh boy.
I jump and I go. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Hey, don't be spam emailing me. Don't give me no chain emails.
Don't worry, I'll cut your emails out of the recording before I publish it.
No.
Okay, you guys jumping
Broadcast
in?
the slide for thousands of fans.
That would be cool to do this live eventually. Well, I guess we are doing it live.
I'm alive. Okay, who's going in first?
I jump in.
Okay. Okay, no telling what happened to him. Who's going next? You might want to hurry up. The pipe disappears after about a minute after the first person.
Oh, okay. Geralt jumps onto like the corner and does one of those, like, plugs his nose and does a pencil dive.
Okay. Who's next?
Am I last, or is Earthmover still hasn't gone?
I'll go last.
Okay. I look around me. I just look at the ink. I first put my fingers in it just to see what comes out.
Thitch, I've been through this myself. Just go in. That part's safe.
Okay.
Well,
All
we
right.
got 30 seconds. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Okay. That just reserved over.
I go in.
Hey,
I just kind of
Okay.
step into it and let myself be consumed by the void.
non anticlimactic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and after falling for what seems like a surprisingly short amount of time, this pipe spits the four of you out into a reasonably well-lit stone room, and standing in front of the four of you seem to be three people wearing armor, and behind them a person wearing robes and a pointed hat with stars on it, holding a wand. And the person with the wand says, "Hello, challengers. Welcome to Tower Dragonwrath. Let the challenge begin."
What? What is
Are you
that?
okay?
You okay? You need some water?
Geralt is now a black dragon.
Battle map.
wait, what?
Oh, there's a battle map.
Okay, also this is
Oh,
important.
oh.
Do you guys want to roll initiative once for this entire tower or re-roll it on each floor?
Each floor.
Okay.
Floor. Oh, there's a. Okay, sure.
All right, are we doing it right now?
Yep.
So wait, is that So the T is Thitch, and is the R his like little?
That's the
little slave?
Raven.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Is that a Mario pipe?
Yes.
I got a 16 for initiative. Oh wait, no, and then you add what to that?
Dexterity.
Do you add any? Your dexterity.
So is that a 19 total for you?
Allegedly.
Okay.
No, it's a 17.
You only have a
The
plus
dexterity
one
is a +1. Oh no, it's charisma. My bad. Yeah, my bad. You're right. 19. 18. 19. Oh, go. Oh.
You just gave me 19, right? You just gave me 3 different
Yes.
numbers.
Yes, 19. Sorry.
Mine is
19.
also a 19, but he's going to go first.
Why do I go first?
Because you have a higher dex mod.
Also,
so the
I've been
fact that I
thinking
rolled
about
a
that,
lower
and
number-
that basically means that whoever rolled lower goes first. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Like, oh, I rolled less and still got it.
Yeah.
Oh
What are
well.
you
Thitch,
talking about?
It rewards the stat over pure luck.
Oh,
I
the
think it's probably the
16.
better way to go.
Oh, that's a point. That's a good point. That's a good
Thitch
point.
got 16.
Plus my initiative, which is +4.
Oh, so you got a 20.
Gosh, dang.
Dirty 20.
And Gerald?
Sorry, Geralt rolled a 18.
And do you have a dex mod?
No.
So you guys got 20, 19, 19, and 18.
Yeah, we guys have some pretty damn good rolls.
Well, as we all know, getting a high initiative is the most important part of any battle.
Of course. It determines the entirety of everything.
Okay.
I'm
No
shivering
surprise,
right now.
Thitch is going to go first.
What am I looking at?
Go get a blanket.
Thitch, there's a battle map.
Yes, I know. What are the spheres?
Oh, the spheres, those seem to be 3 warriors in armor.
Okay.
Wow, that's real
Armor.
descriptive.
Okay. Dragon armor, knight's armor, what?
It seems to be pretty good armor. Like a metal chain.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start by throwing volleys of ranged attacks first.
What kind of ranged attacks?
Let's try some chill touch.
Okay, who are you chill touching?
The wizard.
Ah, nice. Okay, make the attack roll.
The wizard. Oh, I just heard that. Okay. Hey, what are they wielding?
The 3 warriors are wielding spears, and then the wizard has a wand.
Wow.
Okay,
I rolled
so
a natural 19 plus 6.
That hits. Roll damage.
no, I don't. That doesn't hit. Doesn't even hit.
No. Okay, so wait. It says here, chill touches, charisma base, DC, modifier plus 6, and then attack roll. I'm trying to figure out the damage dice.
Should be at your level
1d8, got it.
2. Oh yeah, 1d8. No, wait, no, it's
Oh, he's got the
2d8 based on character level.
Oh,
Not warlock level.
awesome. So, 10 damage.
So yeah, with 10 damage, you just punch across the room with, this icy fist of death straight through this guy's heart, and he collapses to the ground.
What?
Holy shit!
What? He just flopped. I was not expecting that. Okay.
Do you have another? He has another attack, right?
I hope. Not. Do I? No, it was
No. Casting a spell is your full action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. Quick question, Drew.
Yes.
Poison spray, is that a direct attack, or is that can I spread that out over an area? And do I have to be close, or is it a ranged attack? I apologize for not knowing off the
Good
top.
question. Target a creature. Yeah, you target one creature and then make
One
a
creature? Okay.
throw.
And then for charm person, that only go. These are, I guess. Do we know that these are living beings?
Well, the last guy kind of spoke to you, but he died too quickly to know if he feels pain.
Okay. I mean, so I guess would charm person, like, could I try and charm person and to get them to just killing each other?
Tell
Or
you what,
trying to get them
to
convince them?
as a bonus action, go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh, hold on.
And do you want to get any closer to do that, or?
You kind of glitched out for a second, and I didn't hear what you said. I heard the first word you said, and I didn't hear anything after that.
So you can make an investigation check as a bonus action if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And it might help if you get closer to do that, but then you'd also be putting yourself in their range. So.
You know what? I'll just try and hit it with my longbow. Number.
Okay.
I'm G, right?
So I was not expecting for that wizard
You're
to fall so easily.
I'm F. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go for number 1 with the
Okay.
longbow, and then that's a nat 20.
That hits. Roll your damage dice twice, so that's going to be
The 2d8,
2d8 plus dex.
which is 3, so 6, and then a 3 plus 3, so that's 12 damage.
So with the 12 damage, you shoot this guy straight through the throat, and he also collapses to the ground.
What is with these?
I feel like these are just dolls.
Or
Well, remember, you were warned that the tower is going to get progressively more dangerous, so... And this is just for one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is okay. Can I walk up to number 2 and try and slap him off the existence? Or is that too far to do that?
Yes, you can walk up to. Yeah, that's only a few blocks.
So
And you
walking up to him
be
would
able
be
to manipulate this yourself if you want. But oh no, you're on mobile, so that might be hard.
actually,
Yeah.
Okay,
can you guys hear me?
can you see that all right?
All right, yeah. Sorry. So I went up to him and I wanted to get a heavy slap. I got a 19.
Okay, a 19
Like
hits,
natural.
and that's going to be 1 damage plus your dex modifier. Strength
So 4?
modifier. So that should be 4
so
damage.
4. Yeah. Oh god, I thought that would have done a little bit more.
So yeah, you just walk up to him and you just punch into him for 4 bludgeoning damage. You're like, oh, that was a
I
good
thought
one.
he stopped him.
Oh wait, it was a slap. Oh. Yeah.
I did not know that it would only do 1 damage. I apologize. I thought it would have been.
Was your 1 plus strength mod, was it, or no?
It's 1 plus your strength.
So it was 4 total.
Strength mod is. So it's 4.
Okay. Earth Mover's turn.
Please kill these guys. Please.
You're in danger. I'm in danger.
1, 2, 3. I schmacka the 2.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. I have multi-attack with this weapon. Yeah, I have extra attack with.
Yes, because it's your alchemy weapon.
Okay. Trying to remember if I get to add my ins to hit on this or not. Magic items. No, just a +1. So one of these is going to hit and the other is not, because it's a nat 19 and a nat 4.
Yeah, the 19 hits.
d6 plus 1 plus. Okay, plus 1. Oh, my strength is plus 2.
So 3 damage?
Oh, it's a plus 3, so that's going to be 8 damage total.
Yeah, with 8 damage total, I'm gonna say that he's able to block the first attack with his shield. Then he just bring down the second, just breaking the shield in half and breaking into his face, and collapsing him to the ground. Riley, stop doing that.
Oh, that wasn't me.
I know, I just like to blame you when stuff starts moving around on the screen.
Yeah, you loser.
Okay.
Anyways. He's got a point. It's
All right.
All right,
that's gonna bring us to that. It should have been Soldier 2's turn, but he's dead, so now it's Gerald's turn. You guys might be able to sweep them.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is my
what do you
turn.
wanna do?
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's your turn.
I guess since we're killing these guys,
I wanted to talk to them, but okay.
Yeah,
No,
you wanted
okay.
to talk to him, Garrett? Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah. I want to talk. I need more people for my church, bro.
You don't want these bots, dude. You don't want these things.
Geralt will use Eldritch Blast. Eldritch
Okay.
Blast. Is it Eldritch or Eldritch?
Eldritch.
Eldritch.
So Eldritch Blast. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's 15 plus 4.
Yeah, that hits. A 15 would have missed, but a 19 hits.
2d10. Wait. No, I think it's 3, right?
No, you get 2 attacks with it, but it's 1d10 per attack.
Oh, yeah, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 2 separate attacks?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a 10, so
10 damage?
yes.
He's out of here.
So, yeah, you pierce this guy through the gut, and he seems to be, in really bad shape, just bleeding out. Do you want to pull him closer to you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Slap him.
Yeah, so you just harpoon this guy, and now you just drag him towards you, and you get another one of these if you want to use it.
Slap him.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna just pull him again. So that's gonna be a. Wow, I'm getting such good rolls today.
We
17
got
plus 4.
pretty good rolls all day today.
Okay, yeah,
across the
that
board,
hits,
too.
and your minimum amount of damage would kill him. So you just harpoon this guy again, and you just, it reaches straight into his heart, and you just pull it out Mortal Kombat style.
No,
Oh, that's pretty
I'm gonna describe what I did. So I hit him with it, and for my pull, I pull him straight into. I pull his neck straight into my hand. So I'm just holding him next to me, just neck and hand, and I pull him up to look at what he is.
We should. Hey, yo, you should walk into the next stage and the next level with him in your hands.
Just drag
that
him
would be
along.
his-
You finish killing
That would
this
be
guy.
the best intimidation factor of all time.
A pipe reappears.
Oh,
What is this, a game?
is that a trash can?
That's a pipe.
And Geralt throws the
The body in
creature.
there.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
imagine if those guys just sitting there and a body comes flying, a dead body just comes flying in.
So tell you what. Okay, so Gerald just completely got rid of one. Do you guys want to loot the other 2 bodies, keeping in mind that Earthmover broke one of the shields?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the wizard.
I steal the wizard's hat first.
Nope, I beat you to. I beat it.
Ah.
Who's faster? Who's faster?
With a higher
I'm
dex.
close.
In the current condition, well, yeah. I mean, look how much closer. He is.
Dang it. Well, I could expend a key point just to get to it first.
Okay.
So yeah, you're able to get the
I
fancy hat. And do you also want his wand?
No, I'll let Thitch have his wand. I just
Yay.
want the hat.
Wand.
I just want the hat.
Was he a wizard
you.
or a warlock?
No, wait.
So, was he a wizard or a warlock?
What's the real difference?
One does it by study, the other has like a sugar daddy.
Oh,
Describe it like that.
that made a lot of sense, and I appreciate that a lot. That explanation works a lot better than the actual technical explanation. So
Yeah, it's like cleric, but instead of by devotion to the idea of that deity, or the lack of one, it's direct
contract.
pact with something. It's contractual.
Well,
Okay.
Gerald and
Contractual
Thitch
is
are
the
both
word.
warlocks.
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, does Thitch take his wand though?
Yeah.
Oh, and also there seem to be bright torches burning on the walls.
Ooh.
I take him.
I take one.
Okay, you take one off, and it doesn't seem to be emitting any heat.
It's LED, bro. Hell yeah.
Sure.
I touched the fire. Is it a fire or is it just a light?
Seems to be. I mean, it imitates all properties of a fire, except it's giving off no smoke or heat.
I go ahead and touch it.
Yep,
I try to
seems
touch
fine. Your hand waves right through it.
No spiritual damage.
What was that, Chris?
No spiritual damage. Either way, I'd grab one as well.
I try and lick it like an ice cream cone.
Oh my
Like,
god.
guys, look, I'm
fine.
eating fire.
Yeah, that's gotta be a weird sensation. You're tasting
Fire.
Hey, Andreas, what does fire taste like?
Well, it doesn't have much of a taste. It tastes like tissue damage
Yeah,
normally.
Tastes like tissue damage.
it's very spicy. We'll say that.
Caliente.
It's like a Dorito.
Mayonnaise.
It's like liquid Dorito. Oh, that's weird.
It's too spicy for my white body.
Okay. Anyone want to get anything off the soldiers?
I'll take his money. Give me it.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to start ransacking the pockets.
And they have orbs, right? Do the orbs go away when they die, or did they just kind of like?
So the orbs just represent the character. I just kept those where they were rather than erasing them, just in case you guys wanted to loot.
No, like you said I asked what they were armed with, and you said like orbs. Or something
Spears.
like that. Oh, spears. Okay, my bad. I thought you said something completely different. Oh, I thought you said sphere, as in SPHERE. Okay, and I thought like the game Sphere from Nick, like Drake and Josh, and I thought that's what they were like holding, but like this, and okay, I'll take their spear. Oh, wait, I have javelins, right?
Yeah, if
No,
you
I
want
don't
to
have
start
javelins.
collecting spears.
I'll collect spears.
Yep, and there's one good shield left.
I'll give it to somebody else. I have a shield.
Okay. Any of you want a shield?
Can I throw the shield as a martial weapon?
It's probably a bit too big for that.
Dang it.
But maybe your Earth Mover can shrink it for you.
My
Earth
shield
mover?
is small enough to throw.
Earth mover.
Or
I just
maybe you can use.
shrink
Well,
it?
Thitch might be able to get like full cover by hiding behind it.
Okay.
Oh, this is give me just 1 second.
It's also a circle, so Earth Mover might be able to use it.
So is it? It's
Just
big enough to
overlays
fully
all
cover.
my circles of the appropriate size.
Is it big enough to cover Thitch? Is it big enough to cover me too? I'm slightly bigger than Thitch, right? Yeah.
I imagine it's like 2 feet in diameter. So like Thitch could like crouch behind it if he really got down.
Gotcha. Okay, it would be very difficult for me to cover myself with it.
So yeah. You guys have successfully cleared the easiest floor of the dungeon.
Okay.
Is this what we want to call it?
I say yes. I have a test to take tomorrow, and I would like to get some sleep.
Okay.
Was
Well.
hotel rooms or penthouse rooms?
Yes, so yeah, I guess this is where we are now. You guys have successfully descended into Tower Dragonwrath.
Dragon
Until next time, I've been your host and dungeon master, Drew, and I'm being joined by
Earthmover.
and
Thitch.
and
Geralt.
and
Gordon Flay.
until next time. Bye.